Hey, what's going on, guys? Zach Crawford here, and in this video we're going to talk about how to make $100 per day even if you're broke. So this video is not going to be like most of my videos on this channel. Most of my videos are talking about affiliate marketing and how to scale to $1,000 plus per day. We're not going to talk about building, a seven-figure business here. This video is going to be focused on getting out of your job, having consistent income coming in so you can actually focus on what you really want to build, whether that's affiliate marketing, you're building Shopify, Amazon FBA, it doesn't really matter. So what we're talking about here is freelance marketing, basically being a marketer, or doing the marketing, I should say, for business owners, right? Having people that they need stuff done. They don't want to do it themselves, and you're learning skills that later can also apply to your own business, right? This is where I started. This is where I made my first, 6 figures online, and then I built my affiliate marketing business and my own product creation business and my coaching consulting business. I built all those things in my spare time and as a side hustle, and then it became to a point where I'd stopped doing all of the freelance work, and I moved over to scaling my business to over 7 figures. So the reason that freelancing, I think, is the best thing to get started is it's worked for me. It's worked for several people I've taught this to before. And, there's tons of people out there that they have opportunities available for you, and it allows you to control your own time. It allows you to sit at home and have your own time. And when you get done with working on their business, you can work on yours. This eliminates the commute to work. It eliminates all that stress and constantly being frustrated by the time you get home that you don't even want to work on your business. And then what you do is you have two options. Either one, you can do what I did, which is basically you turn it into by hiring employees and let them pretty much take it over, and it becomes like a passive income. In the beginning, when I first started, I built up a lot of the stuff by doing the grunt work myself. Then I switched to being more the salesman and the marketer of my services and letting employees do it in the Philippines, which I still have an agency to this day. I don't do any of the work. I literally just sell the stuff and then they deliver, right? So it's still a great income for me. It's a 6-figure-a-year business, but I don't have to do any of the work. So it comes down to you. How big do you want to scale this? But you could easily make $100 per day if you're even half-assing what I'm teaching you. But you could easily scale this into a $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 a week business if you really wanted to. So what we're going to talk about is the different options you have as far as doing services and how you can find clients rather quickly without having to do paid ads or anything like that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump over to my computer screen and show you a few different options you have. And what's great about the stuff that I'm showing you here, as I said before, these are not just skills that you're just going to, be doing the business for other people, right? If you're smart, you can go master some of these skills, which are things that you're going to even need in your online business. I don't care if you're doing Shopify, you're doing affiliate marketing, learning the skill sets you're using can transfer over later and actually become valuable to you in your own business. So with that being said, I want to show you really quick, the first place that I started, right? So the first place I started here is the Warrior Forum. This is where I really got my traction initially. And what the Warrior Forum is, if you don't know what it is an internet marketing forum. So basically anything related to internet marketing, affiliate marketing, Shopify, like basically any type of business online. People, hundreds of thousands of people are on here talking about how to do it. What on the Warrior Forum is, when I first got on there, I wasn't really participating in the forum as far as trying to learn and make money online. I was trying to learn to make money online, but what I use the forum for is like what you see like right here. So this section is actually called Warriors for Hire, and basically it's all people offering their services. So like right here, people are offering to set up niche websites, done for you, optimized to convert e-com Shopify store. Let's see what else. Full-time writer, free web design. I'm going to guess the free web design is what I'm going to show you in a minute. So where basically somebody signs up through your affiliate link for hosting, and then you set up a website for them, which is actually smart because later you can use this in your portfolio. SEO services. So there's a few services and skills that I suggest that you learn. I want you to understand really quick, yes, this means you have to do work, right? But you literally could learn to master about any skill, in my opinion, in about probably 2 to 4 weeks if you immerse yourself in it. What most people do is they dabble. They just kind of like, I'm going to try to learn this. But if you're really focused on learning one skill set, you can literally go study a course. You can go study some free training on YouTube. Literally, you can learn anything on YouTube. You could learn how to do SEO. You could go learn to do video marketing, and as far as like how to rank videos or video editing, a very, very good skill. I learned video editing, just as a hobby, but you can actually offer that as a service. Article writing, tons of people, especially on this actual site, plus other ones I'm going to show you, Tons of people are looking for content to be written every single day. Another one is funnel building. In my opinion, probably one of the best things right now you could learn how to do is sales funnels. And basically, sales funnels is the process that you take people through to get somebody to buy a product. That doesn't mean you need to be, a master copywriter and stuff like that. A lot of times, people just want the tech side of things set up. And even if you wanted to offer copywriting, you literally could go offer the services. And I used to do this myself. And then you go find somebody, example on here, and you have them write the copy. So a lot of the things I did in my early days, I sold web design, sales funnels, social media marketing. So social media marketing is another great one. A lot of people want their Instagram pages ran or their Facebook pages ran or their YouTube channel, uploading the videos and optimizing them. These are tons of valuable skills that you can learn to do on somebody else's business and practice on their business, which you can later transfer over to yours. So a couple of the ones that I think are the best right now would be SEO, social media management. So anything like managing their social media. Let's see, anything like, say, running paid advertising, say like Facebook ads, Google AdWords, YouTube paid ads. This is something that's highly in demand. And then, of course, building sales funnels, which we already talked about. Those are the four right now I think are absolutely killing it. And these are things that, are going to be skill sets that you can use in your own business. But literally, you come over here and you can post, if it's still like what it used to be, I used to pay $20. And this is where I originally started. I basically was offering web design. And as I said, I wasn't doing the web design, right? I was selling it on here and then outsourcing it to employees I hired in the Philippines. And eventually what happened was I built up such a customer base from the Warrior Forum that it got to a point I didn't really need to do any more advertising here. They were literally recommending me to their friends. And it went from like in the beginning, I was doing cheaper services on here, offering websites for like $300 to $500 to the point where I was selling my websites for like $3,000 a pop, just because I built up a massive, audience as far as testimonials and everything. I literally cut my chops here by learning how to do it, which is something that's very important. When you get testimonials and people see that you're in demand, at that point you can raise your prices and charge, literally 10 times what you're charging before for the same work. So I'm going to talk about this in a minute. This is like right here when you first start, you're not going to be able to come in and dominate, right? You're going to have your prices a little bit lower than everybody else to prove yourself to get testimonials. But I'm going to show you like a faster way to get clients no matter what service you're offering. Now, the next place is Fiverr.com. This is like the biggest like marketplace hands down in order to find, services. Like they have everything. So you can see like right here, you have graphic design. So if you know how to do stuff like Photoshop, like literally like right now, if you didn't know how to do Photoshop, you could go on YouTube and spend a weekend, maybe a week, and just constantly learn, play around with it, and you would know how to do this. So you can go in here and do everything from learning logo design. That's highly in demand. Learning stuff like, brochure design. I would stick to a lot of the web stuff as far as like print for web. And then you can go do digital marketing. So that's everything from SEO, content marketing, video marketing, email marketing. Let's see what else. E-commerce marketing, influencer marketing, all these different things, video and animation, music and audio. So that's a lot of stuff like editing, podcast intros and things like this. These are all skills that, as I said, you can do it for somebody else, and later you may actually need this in your own business. Now, another marketplace, and I want to touch really quick, Fiverr is just like the Warrior Forum. In the beginning, you're not going to be, the top of the food pyramid, right? You're going to be a person who's going to have to like offer your services cheaper, but then eventually, once you get a bunch of testimonials, you will be one of the people that's getting all the traffic, and you can raise your prices. Now, this is another one. This one's more, this one's going to be a little bit tougher of a marketplace, but there's tons of people looking. Like I even still to this day, I outsource some work to Upwork. Even though I have virtual assistants and I have employees in the Philippines, a lot of times if I want something like a quick job done, I'll go here. But you can find everything from programming, web design, content writing, the SEO, Facebook ad management, all this stuff, social media marketing management. And really right here, you're really being more of like an employee, like a full-time employee. Now you can do like one-off jobs, or you can actually work for somebody hourly, full-time. Like there's plenty of people hiring people 40 hours plus a week on this site here. Now, this is the one I was telling you about before, which this honestly, you could easily do 100 plus a day. As you can see, like right here, this is one of my old coaching students. His name is 𝐤𝐸𝐺𝐸. And when I told him this method, because he's seen me doing it, he literally went out there and was doing between $100 to $600 a day, every single day, doing the method that you're seeing on this page. So on this page, and by the way, you could go learn how to do this like literally today. So on this page is basically what I'm offering is once somebody signs up through hosting from me, my team sets it up for them. So they install the plugins, they install a custom WordPress theme, Now, of course, I'm offering bonuses like free training and access to a Facebook group. But when I first started, I didn't do any of that stuff. I didn't have any training. I had no courses. I literally had no Facebook group. All I did is I offered a WordPress theme setup for them, so I'd install a premium theme, and I installed all their plugins. And initially, I did it myself. I was doing the grunt work myself. Once I scaled it up, then I literally just passed it over to an employee, which is what I do today. I don't touch any of this stuff. I sell it, and then I pass it over to my employees. So if you look like right here, they go and click they buy the hosting through it, and then from there they just submit their information in order to do that. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is sales funnels. So I'm not going to touch into this huge, but like literally if you go learn, say you get a tool like ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is literally drag and drop. I mean, literally there's nothing to it. You click buttons and you drag the funnels around, you build it. Now, if you want to make it real, like for instance, this is ClickFunnels. Literally, I can delete these things. I can move things around. I'm not a techie. I honestly am an idiot when it comes to tech, and that's why I use ClickFunnels is because of how simple it is, right? And so if you got ClickFunnels, you learn to master how to build funnels, which once again, you could play around with this for 2 to 4 weeks if you were serious about it, immerse yourself in it, and learn how to build funnels. And now what you can do is where you get the clients fast. So this is what I was talking about, how to get the clients fast, right? So what 𝐤𝐸𝐺𝐷 did, so if we go back really quick, as I showed you, 𝐤𝐸𝐺𝐷 was doing $100 to $600 per day, right? What 𝐤𝐸𝐺𝐷 did is he was going in Facebook groups. So this is the ClickFunnels group. ClickFunnels, literally people, I mean, hundreds of posts every single day. And this is a massive community. Like there's like, let's see, how many? 148,000 members, right? And people are constantly posting in here looking for people to do the work for them. I have another coaching student. She does exactly the same thing. She offers sales funnel services, right? Sales funnels and web design. And so what she does is she joins a bunch of internet marketing groups, literally networks, and every time she sees a post where somebody is basically asking like, hey, I need this, I need that, she'll post in there and say, hey, I can offer this, I can offer that. And you literally can just make a simple page like this inside of ClickFunnels that offers your services, and that way they can check it out. Or you can literally chat with them in Facebook chat. You can jump on a call with them. And this requires work, but this is like the best thing possible to get work fast. Like you don't need paid ads. You don't need any type of following. I did things the harder way. Like I said, when I started, I did it right here. I was paying $20 to compete with all these other people, right? But like in Facebook groups, like people are looking for work every single day. You literally could do $2,000 to $3,000 a week in work if you're a hustler. I have a friend who does $20,000 a month, and he gets all of his work from Facebook groups. He joins every single internet marketing group where lots of people are commenting and looking for help and all this stuff. And what he does is he answers questions all the time. So he becomes the most valuable member in that community. And what he's doing is constantly showing up in a couple groups that he knows where work is constantly being looked for. So anytime somebody has a tech question that he knows what he's doing, he answers it for free. He basically gives himself for free, shares tips, and of course, guess what happens when people are looking for work? They're already familiar with him. They've seen him in the group, they've seen him posting, and he's top of mind when they're thinking about who to outsource to. He's selling his services for $5,000 to $10,000 a pop building funnels. So understand this, you literally could get one client that will pay you $5,000 to $10,000 to build a sales funnel. If you don't know how to do pieces of it, like copywriting, you don't know how to do stuff like that, look, you can literally go over to the Warrior Forum and find somebody that knows how to do it, that's offering their services cheaper because they're new and they're getting started, and they can help do some of the pieces. And all you do is you put the funnel together. This takes work. It's something that requires effort, but it's something you can build up very, very quick. If you were a hustler, literally within 30 days, you could have a full-time income. Eliminate that job, eliminate that commute to work, eliminate that stress from the boss. Do this, 5, 8 hours a day, and then bam, work 2, 3 hours a day on your side hustle, your business that you want to build up. And within a year, you literally could have a 6-figure business and eliminate this stuff. This is the smart way to do things. If you're broke and you don't have much money to invest in anything, start here. Now, if you're a person that already has money to invest, you don't need to do all this stuff. But this is something, if you're seriously trying to get out of your job, you're broke, you want to make money, this is the way to do it. This is how I did it. I built it into a multiple 6-figure business. This business still makes me great money. I don't advertise on any of these places anymore. I build my audience, and then when they buy the services, I pass it off to my team. But in the beginning, these are the ways that you go out there and actually get clients. You network inside of Facebook groups. You go type in internet marketing forums and join every single forum you can and network inside the forums. You'll literally have a flood of clients if you're a hustler and you're a go-getter. So with that being said, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that subscribe button below. Hit that notification bell so when I drop new videos. And if you had any questions on any of this, comment below. Let me know what questions you have. I'll engage with you inside of the comments.